Hello folks, I hope you're well. Paul from Australian Outback Proving Ground. If you use a slow combustion fire for heating or cooking, you'll find this video of interest. Before I get into it, I have a point that cannot be stressed enough. If you have a professional chimney sweep in your area, use them. They have the right equipment and training. They will do a far better job than you or me at home. The nearest chimney sweep to me is an hour and a half away. I'm not in their service area. So what I do in this video, I do because it's better than doing nothing. Fire risk mitigation is just common sense. Chimney fires lead to roof fires, lead to house fires, and put your family and friends at risk. Not to mention the firefighters who risk their lives just to save your property and family. The soot remains of a fire in a chimney is called creosote, and this is very, very flammable. A chimney sweep told me that if a big enough chunk of creosote fell into a hot enough fire, it could actually explode. To say this is a bit alarming is a serious understatement. Because we're in the outback, we only use our fire in the winter months. For the rest of the year, it's just another horizontal surface to collect all kinds of crap. Typical May weather for us is warm days, cold nights, so I endeavour to have the fire cleaned every year by the end of May. The keen-eyed amongst you will notice I've got a different set of clothes on. That's because I started this on a Saturday afternoon and continued it on a Sunday afternoon. By the time I finish cleaning the fireplace, that metal bucket will be 2/3 full and there will be a pile of ash right near my boot, the same size. Then it's half done, that'll be a full-on excuse. Hot air currents out of the fire carry soot and ash up. When they cool, they descend down into the soot and ash trap. This is the door to it, and it's located beneath the oven. The front of the fireplace oven is designed to unscrew, but the oven stove is older than I am, and I don't want to run the risk of busting a screw or the fascia plate. This soot trap is divided into 3 areas, left, right and middle. That pile of soot and ash there is just from the middle and one side. Also, the bucket is 2/3 full of ash and soot. At the bottom of the flue pipe is the fireplace fire airflow dampener. Just above that is the first segment of the flue. The flue is segmented into lengths roughly 3 feet long pipes, and each length of pipe is tapered at the top so that it fits in the bottom of the next length of pipe. I remove the flue by taking out the bottom segment. Then that falls down and I take out the next bottom segment and so on. For this first piece, I push it aside so that the rest of it just falls down and I'm able to take it apart.
Okay, job done now. Well, at least the first part of it. Job done. Rightio, let's see if we can have a look at this. I don't know if I'm getting any extra light in there or not because I'm so close up because this camera, but anyway, better than it was before. And the pile. Okay, turn this light off. That's the pile. That's the bucket so far. That's the pile.
First to come out is the fire's airflow fire dampener and the first segment of the flue. If you use a light to medium weight blunt instrument, you can tap the sides of the pipe. If you tap them, they'll resonate, they'll vibrate, and if you tap them rapidly, the vibration doesn't fully stop, and that helps clean the pipes. Look at all that muck that's in there. You need to get rid of all that, and you can see it falling out the bottom. Just watch what happens after I start tapping. Well, that's pretty much it. This job's done and dusted, virtually. We just got to inspect our handiwork to make certain the job's done properly, which it is, and then just reassemble the flue in reverse order till we took it apart. Easy. Alright.
Your brother already got to it.
Well, folks, end of the day. Day's done, gone, over. Last thing I do before I upload this to YouTube is I'll show you this. I bought it at a $5 thrift store sort of thing, brand new, for $7. It's a cobweb broom. But I think it's going to be ideal for cleaning the flue next time. See, telescopic handle, $7. It's only going to clean a soot pipe. That's great value. Good night. Bye.